Now, Chelsea are hosting Barcelona tomorrow night in what is set to be an exciting Champions League encounter. Gary Cottrell is at the Chelsea training ground for us. We can go and join him live now. Afternoon, Gary. First of all, any sign of Mr. Cole Palmer?
Oh, what a week it is for Chelsea, not only second in the Premier League, not only coming up against the team above them in the Premier League on Sunday, but Barcelona in the Champions League tomorrow night. What a game that's going to be, and what a sight this is for Chelsea fans, because Cole Palmer injured his toe after those 2 months out with his groin injury. We were wondering whether or not he'd be out training with the rest of the team, and there he is in the middle of that group. Being congratulated, I think, for the fact that he is back in training. Not sure whether he'll do full training. He's got that special boot on over that little toe on his left foot, which he banged on a door one night last week, which Enzo Maresca said would put him out of this Barcelona match and the Arsenal match at the weekend. He said he was back training on grass, but wasn't sure when he'd be back training with the rest of the squad. Well, he is out there for these early stages, these warm-up stages that we're allowed to see ahead of Champions League nights. Whether or not he'll stay with that group when they start the training proper, when they have their games, when they do the serious training, or whether or not he'll go off and do something by himself, we'll find out, hopefully, before the cameras have to leave. But he's certainly in that group, if we can make him out with the rest of the players, about to go off and do some runs. There he is, leading off the runs with the rest of the team. And we were asking Enzo Maresca at the news conference whether or not that special boot, which means he has got back into training earlier than expected, would mean that he could be involved against Barcelona. No, he said, but what about that game against Arsenal on Sunday? Yes, so he's out there, isn't he? Looking like he's moving really freely. I was always sung a nursery rhyme when I was young about the feet on your toe. This little piggy went to market, this little piggy stayed at home, this little piggy had roast beef, this little piggy had none, and this little piggy, the little toe, went yes, 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 all the way back to training. And there he is, Cole Palmer, out there training. We asked Mark Cucurella at that same news conference whether he had any more insight about how Cole Palmer had done the injury. He said he certainly banged it on a door. He said he's banged his toe on the door a couple of times, but he's tougher than Cole Palmer, he laughed. And then he said he thinks he was celebrating winning a game of that football computer game that we're all very well aware of. Whether or not that's the true reason, because he was smiling when he said it, we're not sure. But certainly he's back out there, and at the moment, in these early stages, fully committed and fully involved in training. Can I just get injury in terms of Cole Palmer? A few questions on Cole Palmer and the boot that I think he's going to wear to protect that left little toe. Is that going to mean he can rejoin you in training sooner, maybe play sooner?
Yeah. We don't know when, but for sure will be soon. It's already on pitch. It's already touching the ball. So, and the feeling is good.
Could he, even with the help of that boot, be available to go toe-to-toe against Arsenal on Sunday?
We are here for tomorrow game. That is Champions League game, and then after that we're gonna start to think about Chelsea, Arsenal.
But you're not ruling it out, even though you're not talking about the Arsenal game today. Could still be a possibility.
I don't think so at the moment.
I'm going to just get a bit more insight from you. We've heard from the club. Now there's been a few days since it happened. What happened? It was at night. He was getting up to go maybe to the toilet. I don't know, when he hit his toe. Do you know more details about what happened?
The last time I spoke about Cole was in the last press conference. And the last time I spoke with Cole was yesterday, just after the session, to ask how was his feeling. That, again, was good feeling. But I didn't ask him details about the injury at all.